This is Vikas. Hello everyone, this is Vikas. So in this tutorial we'll just check how to set the current working directory, and if we have already opened the Jupyter notebook, so how to find the current working directory. So there are two things today we'll see. First, it is talking about how to set the current working directory and how to find the current working directory. Alright, so while loading the dataset using the pandas package, so sometimes it is difficult to identify from where we have to locate that file. That's the reason finding the working directory is very important. So first we'll talk about how to find the current working directory. Okay, so in this case I'll just write it, find the current working directory. Okay, and this is important because suppose you are looking for some item and you kept inside some locations, right? So again, when we have to load any dataset, so that dataset is located in which folder, which drive, that we have to find it out. So in this case, when we have to find the current working directory using Python and in Jupyter Notebook or Jupyter Lab, so you can just write import OS. Okay, and in that case we have imported the OS. Thereafter we have to write os dot get cwd and we have to close the hyphen. Once we execute this, so now you can just check this out. It is showing it is currently in F drive 2020 folder. There is another folder called YouTube, and then there is another folder called 0.pandas. Okay, so this is giving me the current working directory. So what you can do, you can keep your data set inside this folder. Okay, and then you can quickly use that. If it is Excel, so you can write pd.read underscore Excel, and then you can write the file name, or if it is CSV file, you can just write pd.read underscore CSV. So this way you can load the dataset. But in case suppose currently you are in a different working directory, yeah, so if you are in current working directory and you wanted to make sure that you should change the directory because your folder or dataset is available in different directory, so that one also you can do, and it is very important. But please make sure that always import OS, and I have already imported OS by using code import OS. So here I'll just write it as os.chdr. so here that os.chdr, that means that change the working directory. So here first what I'll do, I'll just close into this parenthesis and then double quote. So if you are using this double quote, so it should be closed with double quote, or else if you are starting with single quote, so it must close with single quote. Okay, now my data is available in this directory, so you can just check this out. You can just go to the URL part or the file path, and from here we can just copy this. Okay, we have option of copy, but there is one thing which I would like to show over here. Please give me please give your attention that it shows os.chdr, and once I have pasted this, it shows that chdr value error embedded null character in path. So why it is giving? Because in Windows they are taking this file system while loading the data. Okay, but while using in Jupyter Notebook, we have to give, instead of this we have to give double. Okay, double slash. Here we have earlier single slash only. Once again, if I'll go to the folder, once you click on this, you will see that F drive, then 1/2020 1/YouTube 1/, but while loading the data here we have to give double slash. Okay, once we give this double slash and once we execute this, now it is done. So this is how we can change the directory. Okay, this is how we can change the directory. Here the same operations can also be performed And what are the same operations? Same thing, which is change the directory is, we have to write os.chdr, and again we have to use either a double quote, so it should be closed with double quote, and if we'll use single quote, then inside this single quote we have to write the file location, and thereafter we have to close with the same kind of thing. So instead of going this, because my file location, my file which is housing underscore excel, so my data is available over here, and this is my path. I'll just go for copy, and those who are in earlier versions like Windows 8 or Windows 7, so maybe in that case you won't be able to do this copy option. You can just check that, and by seeing the path locations, you can just type in the Jupyter notebook. So here again I have given the path, and there is one option that instead of this single slash we have to use the double slash, or else we have to change the forward slash type. Instead of this backward slash we have to give the forward slash, like this. So if we'll do this, it will also work out. So whichever is convenient for you, you can use that, but I generally prefer that, because while copying from the Windows system, it should have a single slash, so why not we can just add one more slash and we can work this out. So both the way we can use to change the directory, and we already know how to find the current working directory, so this is how it works. Okay, and here we can rename also in Python, so we can just write directory setting. Okay, all right, thank you so much. And if you just like this video, so please do subscribe our channel, and please go for the other pandas series operations also, which is in this tutorials.